Look at that. Oh. What do I got in this thing? I know there's cheddar cheese, Parmesan cheese, bacon bits, sunflower seeds.
A cop car.
A cop car and an ambulance going by. Croutons. And probably 10 other things I don't remember. And then next, you see the secret to this. It's the kernel. In that bag, what do we got? 2 biscuits. And some popcorn, chicken. And Branson got that beautiful salad right there. Ooh. Look at the beauty of that thing. Oh, yeah. There it is. Oh, the pizza of the resistance. And biscuits. And more biscuits. Oh, wow.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Pour them out. Oh, yeah. Look at them. They're so beautiful. Yes. So beautiful. Okay, so we're hungry and we're going to have a salad. So come and join us.
In 3, 2, 1.
This is good. Our salads were so big. Oh, and hello. We couldn't put the chicken on it because we got little bowls. He said, I want a little bowl. So, let's dig in. Look at this. I like this. Chipotle ranch. Yeah. It's not that expensive either. Some of them you put a nice flavor in it and they want to charge you an arm and a leg for it. Oh, you ate puppy food. Okay, so
You can't have garlic.
you wouldn't know this by us putting out our videos, but we haven't shot a video in over 2 weeks. We took a summer break. We really hadn't taken a break since our channel started in 2014, in a way. Because, I mean, I would always usually vlog if we went somewhere or did something. At least since the mukbangs for over a year. We always record, And, yes, we took a little break. You need to quit dropping them. Why are you throwing them on the floor?
I'm trying to eat fast because I'm hungry.
So, and I got me a Dr. Pepper.
And you guys, a lot of you have been asking for a healthy mukbang, so here we are. But we had to throw in a little bit of chicken.
Yeah, because he don't even put nothing on his. That's such a dry salad. One day he'll.
Also, we're eating a Caesar salad.
That's right.
And it's like straight up vegetables. The only thing in it that's meat is bacon. And these are just bacon bits, not actual bacon. It's probably processed and not real.
Looks like real bacon to me. You can tell it's not the dehydrated, crunchy, flavored kind. It's actual bacon. And you got a biscuit?
Mm-hmm. I bribed him into getting that.
You can save the one I got. You could stuff it with that cheddar cheese in the morning, the microwave a little bit. Have a cheddar biscuit. Put some bacon bits inside of it. Now to camera view, we got some chunks of pineapple. A few days ago in Walmart, I saw I had a big display of different types of fruits that are diced up, so you don't have to peel a pineapple or melons, you know. Very convenient. I saw one that was about 2/3 pineapple chunks and 1/3 watermelon. And I took that home. I about made a meal out of eating about half of it. And then later that evening, I ate the other half of it. That was so delicious. I was like, I should do this more often. So I bought a big thing of just pineapple. I was at the grocery store, which doesn't have the kind of giant selection that Walmart can afford because they got more counter space.
Also, at the time of making this video, tomorrow is my birthday.
It is. I don't know what day this will go up, but today's August 31st. Branson's birthday is September 1st. Mine's September 3rd. We almost had the same birthday. You know what Branson's going to get for his birthday? Jack Squat. That's right. What do you think about that?
Nothing, I'm hungry.
You better get that big piece of chicken or I'm going to get it. Oh, man. Where's the next big one? There we go. I bet this tastes good with just some...
You should be hitting up your salad more.
like chipotle dip. Eat your biscuit. You might save it for tomorrow too. Have 2 biscuits.
Well, I want to eat as much salad as possible. I don't want to get full on this other stuff.
Right. I'm going to have me some of that pineapple. We don't really have the room. We'll clear out a little bit and drag it into view. Once again, trying to make this show, everything that could go wrong just about was going wrong. Blew a light bulb above us. While getting another one out, I dropped it. Dropped one, shattered everywhere, trying to get up glass. Just everything. Couldn't figure out why we weren't recording. I had changed a setting in the camera. And eventually I'm like, oh yeah. I haven't been myself today. I forgot to pick Branson up from school on time. And the volume on my phone was cut off. No one was able to get up with me. For some reason, I was like an hour behind. So instead of going over there about 2:15 or so, because I kind of like getting the line early, I'm going at 3:15. Like, where's the line at the, because there's 2 schools over there. Where's the line? That's not his school, but you can see the cars really well. Then I'm pulling in at his school. Not too many people there. Now I kind of look at the school and I'm looking at the clock on the dash. Look at the parking lot. Look at the clock on the dash. And finally I had that, oh yeah, moment. And then it turned into, oh no. I left my son high and dry. But it all worked out and I was able to pick him up or get him. I had to apologize to him and he wasn't even that mad. I'd probably be mad. I go out after school and I'm really wanting to get home, and you just keep waiting and looking and waiting and looking. I'm sorry.
Whatever.
I didn't. I didn't do it on purpose. Like,
I'll finish my salad before you.
you're good.
Remember the first time I ate a salad on this channel was the Zaxby salad? I ate all the chicken, all the croutons, everything like that. And maybe 1/4 of the lettuce. Wow. Look at me now.
And with no dressing. You will discover that dressing one day.
Well, I don't like dressing because it's fatty and it ruins the salad.
Well, you can get low fat. Yeah, and I put probably too much. To most people, it's probably too much. But you can also use a salad dressing just very light. And some people take the salad called toss salad, you know. Either toss it in a big bowl or like put it in a Tupperware and put a little bit of dressing and shake it. So it'll just lightly get on everything instead of like just drowned it in it.
I forgot to get him to get some healthy drinks, so I have to drink a soda. Which is basically going to ruin the meal that I'm having. So was that. And that. Whatever.
But it could have been worse.
Yep. I could have been eating a double cheeseburger from Burger King and some fries and a sugar-filled sweet tea, but
What'd you just do? She paused and went, that was some expert finger licking, I must tell you.
finger looking good.
Yeah.
Real meal for $5. Real meal for $5. Real meal for $5. Real meal for $5.
If
Finger
you,
looking good.
if you notice that Branson changed the direction of the part of his hair to the other side, leave something in the comment.
Swipe left.
He changed the direction. I don't know how he did that. When I was young and I had a head full of hair, I couldn't really do anything with mine. I could part it on one side, and I usually use hairspray.
You can't part it.
Because all it would take is a little puff of wind and it would go shoom, and I just have bangs. No life. You couldn't comb it and it'd stay anywhere. It would just start going.
You can't do that anymore.
I would never be able to flip the direction of my hair. Some people in the crown have like almost like that big swirl, and it's all going one way, so you kind of know you ain't combing it that way, and you can go fight it. I was gonna say, oh, and
We actually got some decent 2 biscuits.
this is the 31st. I know it's been a few days since the hurricane come in, but even today it's still messing people up. We feel for you. It just looks terrible. Just terrible. The devastation. Old Mother Nature, you know.
Mother Nature is up.
And I'm saying that is just because it's on I watch a lot of news. It's on television all the time. When you were born, September 1st, 2005, I feel like there was a hurricane. Katrina. That's what it was. Maybe.
We're gonna find Katrina.
I mean, Katrina had already, I guess it already happened, but that was
justice.
still in the news because you just don't, recover from that, the day after. But yeah.
I'm gonna steal a fluffy joke. We're gonna find Katrina. We're gonna put her to justice.
Anywho, I remember when I was videotaping, when we go to the hospital, and we're waiting and waiting. once in a while, I'd turn the camera toward the television. One of these days, I need to trade all that, or convert all that old videotapes over to digital. Otherwise, the only way you can really watch it here is you got to put it in the video recorder.
Want it?
Don't throw it in there.
You're not even eating chicken.
I'm doing some talking. You talk as much as I've been talking.
Whatever.
You don't talk. Branson had a new experience, one that everybody goes through. I'm not going to embarrass you, but he had to dress out at school for the first time.
In a freaking locker room full of sweaty freaking boys.
He had to change from pants to shorts and change from the shirt he came into another shirt. But a boy tried to mess with Branson, and Branson got him real good. The boy, I think, was going to say something about him.
Can I say what it was?
Go ahead.
Can I say what I said back?
As long as you don't use as long as it isn't inappropriate.
Well, there's no cuss word in it, so.
Okay.
Oh, so. I'm not sure how much you can see. A lot of people told me this online. You can see much under here, but under here there is 170 pounds of amazingness. So, I'm big. So, I'm talking to my friends, and I'm midway through taking off my shirt, just got it off, and I'm like, I feel kind of weird, because, I'm a big guy, and I'm, like, changing out in front of these people, and I don't like doing that. It's rare that I've ever changed out in front of somebody that's not my family or one of my best friends, so, it's very weird. So, I'm a big guy, and this other kid's like, dang right, you're a big guy. I went, why are you looking at me? Why are you staring me down? Does this excite you? And then just kind of left it there.
Do you like what you see?
Should have did that.
No one will probably mess with him again. Yeah, I'd be like, hey, everybody, Jimmy's checking out all the boys in the locker room. You don't want to be bullied, People, some are skinny, some are plus size, some are big. Some are in between. Some are short. Some are real scrawny. They look like they should be in the 3rd grade, but they're in the 6th because they have no growth spurt. Everybody's in a different place, but you shouldn't pick on them. So I think if you're thinking that when your shirt comes off, someone might say something because you got a little chub on you, saying something like that, like, do you pay attention to me? Or do you watch me when I pull my pants off too? Do you like looking at that? That'll probably stop that, So that was actually kind of a good way of shutting people down. Because most of these people all the other kids, this is their first experience having to dress out at school anyway, maybe not like at the local swimming pool. So it's all new to them too. And there's a decorum, a way to act, just like when you're in the restroom. Eyes straight, when you're at the urinal, you don't go. And when you're in the locker room, you don't bust on people.
Well, most of the kids had no problem with taking their shirt off because 2 of the kids were actually freaking jacked. I mean, so, and then the other kids were just, normal sized kids. They weren't tall, they weren't short, they were an active kid, so they were fine.
They fly under the radar.
Then the jack kids, everybody was like, dang, bro, I want to be your friend because you're going to be popular. Me, I'm sitting over here with the group of, the 4 fat friends, we're all bouncing across the building, 4 fat friends. I actually don't have any fat friends, lonely me. All my friends are at least 13 sizes under me, so.
Sounds like you actually were the one that brought it up. Because you said that you were big.
I know, but some kid was listening, and then he was mean about it.
Well, like you set him up, maybe. And what I'm saying is no one went over to you and went like, man, you big. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You brought it up and you baited him. And then he was like, heck yeah, you are. But it's all right. The good thing is it probably won't happen anymore. To each his own. And you get used to it. Just think if it was a while back and you had to take a shower at school and you had to pull your underwear off too. Walk over buck naked and turn on a shower head in front of everybody. Then you'd really feel self-conscious.
I would never do that.
Them croutons are good. I don't know what brand they are, but Branson picked them out.
I wonder how girls feel about changing in front of each other.
Probably the same way. I hope no one makes a joke of me or about me. Sometimes even people with really nice, what we'd call just normal athletic looking bodies, even sometimes they don't like something about themselves. It might be their nose. They think they got a bend in it or, everybody usually has something they don't like about themselves and they don't want anybody making fun of it.
Whenever boys get older, they tend to make jokes or tell you about how big their stuff is. But I can't think of a girl actually doing something like that. So I don't know what they would pick on each other about.
Big butt, flat chest. Ooh, that's loud.
I mean, I don't know.
Well, we ain't got to worry about it.
Somebody maybe tell me, because, I'm almost interested in that. What do you say?
It would be anything that if they can make a laugh out of it. So it's anything. Anything can be turned into a joke. Oh, you just smell that. Oh, let me wash my fork. I don't want chipotle flavored. That pineapple smell.
Something I'm kind of sad about. It's not hard pineapple. Ooh, I did find a hard piece of. Oh, that was because I found the piece that was near the middle.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's so sweet. Lots of fiber in it.
I just got hit with this wave of really sweetness, and it kind of made me want to give that lemon face.
Look at that. It's lovely. Oh, yeah. Shove it in your mouth. Fruit's not perfect either.
It's very sweet, and it's giving me that lemon face.
Lots of good vitamins in there.
It's giving me a sour face. Okay, I'm gonna leave you to it, because I'm full.
Well,
I mean, I just ate a crap ton of chicken, a whole salad, a biscuit. I ate more than you.
You did. You can have this biscuit.
That's why you can eat the pineapple.
Yeah, but like I said at the beginning, we took a little break.
Also, the reason that I'm acting a little bit different maybe is because I've been watching too much Fluffy. The comedian, Fluffy. Gabriel Iglesias. I've been watching a lot of him.
Branson started in a new school, and his dad's already late to pick him up.
I think I'm watching Gabriel because I want to be funny at school. I've always liked the idea of a comedian.
Watch a lot of comedians. It helps you. Especially if you watch them over and over and over.
I know the number one element to comedy, one of the best ones, and this has been wrote by like comedians many years ago, hundreds of years ago, right? The element of surprise. Just surprising somebody. Like this dude was talking about it. He said, "Here's an example. One time I was in LA in a hotel room, and one of the maids kept on knocking on the door and yelling and stuff. So I got up and I let her out." Do you get it? Do you get it? Do you get it? You had to let her out.
I just let that out.
The element of surprise. So, I don't know why everybody I tell that joke to, they'd barely laugh. But when I heard it, I had to rewatch it because I didn't get it. But when I rewatched it, I was like, oh, God. Must have been watching a lot of Jeff Dunham. He's funny.
Yeah, Jeff Foxworthy.
My favorite Jeff Dunham guy is Ahmed the Dead Terrorist.
Yeah.
It's Ahmed.
Too bad most comedians want to use profanity. But him, he's not too bad. Jeff Foxworthy.
Gabriel Iglesias isn't that bad.
No.
He just tells a lot of...
They're really not that bad. You'll have some of them, they'll go, "The other bleep day, I saw this bleep girl, and, bleep,
Kevin Hart.
and bleep bleep."
Kevin Hart, Chris Rock in a nutshell.
Man, I'm tearing this stuff up.
I just need to watch more comedy if I want to do that. I even made a joke today off of something my friend said, and it wasn't that funny though, because like whenever I would tell people, it'd just be like this awkward silence, crickets in the background. Cricket.
What are you talking about?
Well, me and my friend were talking about something, and I got him to laugh for saying something, and I thought, this could be good. So I grabbed my notebook and wrote it down so I'd remember it.
Okay. You see how I've been eating that? And he probably won't eat no more of it. The rest of it will end up being mine. Unless you want something to go in a Ziploc baggie to go to school or something. Which I don't know how you'd eat it, but... don't eat it. Save it for tomorrow. So... we're glad to be back. It's going to be a few days again before we make another show, so they're going to be a little bit spaced out, and then we'll get back in there, and we'll probably end up boom, 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 and even getting ahead. But right now, they're going to be spaced out a little bit. But we're glad to be back. We enjoy doing this. Sometimes it's a lot of work, and your food's cold by the time you get the camera rolling and everything's going right. But in the end, we enjoyed it, and we enjoy you coming to our channel and watching these shows. I hope you eat something with us. Just, stick something in the oven, cook it, click our video, and let's have a good chow down.
I want to say something. All right, so 1, thank you for 1,500 subscribers. And 2, if you've stayed till this point in the video, write #salad with KFC chicken.
KFC popcorn chicken salad.
Or you could write #snappy comebacks.
Snappy. Okay. So on behalf of Taz, who's been extremely quiet, and the Saladinator, Branson Barker, and me, we do thank you for coming. And
Big Fat Daddy.
Big Fat Daddy, get your hand ready. And
like, subscribe, comment, share, and favorite. Like, subscribe, comment, share, and favorite. Like, subscribe, comment, share, and favorite.
Okay.
Okay, click.
Goodbye.
Bye. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.